Hi friends, once again we all are going to interact with each other. Last times I was sent the PDF files of biology textbooks. Here first I want to show the specimen copy of biology textbooks. Look here, so everyone, right? Here's your new syllabus copy, right? New textbooks of biology. Friends, before going to start first, I want to explain that according to the old syllabus, in the old syllabus have 19 chapters and revised syllabus in new textbooks have the 15 chapters. Mind it, I repeat once again, according to the revised syllabus have 15 chapters and in the old syllabus, in the old textbooks have the 19 chapters. Okay friends, so write down the first chapter, reproductions. Write down friends, reproductions in lower and higher plants. Right, first reproductions in lower and higher plants. Right, I show the contents of new syllabus copy. Look here friends, first name of the lesson. First reproductions in lower and higher plants, reproductions in lower and higher animals. Mind it, both chapters show that is the reproduction. Both chapters the reproduction concept is the same, but lower and higher, first one have the plants and the second one have the animals. Now we moving towards the third chapter, that is the inheritance and the variations, molecular basis of inheritance, origins and evolutions of life. These three chapters according to the old syllabus first have the Mendel's law, right? So these all are the inheritance and variation. These three chapters depends on the inheritance and the variation. Then the 6th number plant water relations, 7th plant growth and the mineral nutritions, respirations and circulations, control and coordination. Again this 4th chapter is a physiological chapters, right friends? Then the next one, 10th human disease, enhancements of the food productions and the biotechnology, means by using the different types of the technology, right? We can this technology we use in the different types of the diseases. Now all over there is the pandemics, corona disease, right? It's spreading all over the world. Then the last 13 organisms and the populations, ecosystems and the energy flow, biodiversity, conservations and environmental issues. These all are the current means these all are the depends on the environments, and is these all means below 3 chapters are the necessary because they depends on our natures, right? So let's have a see first chapter, reproductions in the lower and higher plants. Before going to start friends, tell me what is mean by reproductions. I know you know the definitions of reproductions. Here re and the productions. It's a very simple methods how to keep the definitions of reproductions in our mind, that is re and the productions. Re means we know the renew and the production means productions of, re means new. It's very easy. Productions of new what? Offspring. Productions of new offspring from their own is called as a reproductions, right? I repeat once again, mind it friends, reproduction means productions of new offsprings from their own. It's called as a reproductions. First chapter, reproduction. Now when you read all the titles, right, means what have exactly, when you read the chapter names, you get the idea that is what have in the chapter. First reproductions, right, in plants, but which plant? That is lower and the higher, means you have to study about the reproductions in plant, but which plant? That is how the lower and the higher plant. So here the reproduction means productions of new offsprings from their own, right? But next question is what is mean by lower and what is mean by higher, right? So here we want to discuss about, to study about the plant, and the second chapter is again same, reproductions in lower and the higher in animals, right? It means the concept of reproductions both in plants and animals, right? So first my second question is, friends, your second question is arises, that is why reproductions is necessary, a essential process in the nature. Yeah, you know very well, that is why it is necessary, why it is essential process, right? Because the continuity of the species, right friends? Means जसं मराठीमध्ये सगळ्या प्रजाती अबाधित राहण्यासाठी रिप्रोडक्शन्स, मराठीमध्ये सांगते मी, रिप्रोडक्शन म्हणजे पुनरुत्पादन. इन मराठी वी से दॅट इज रिप्रोडक्शन इज अ पुनरुत्पादन प्रोसेस आहे. सो reproduction is a very essential process, right? Essential process in the nature because for the continuations of the species. Again the next, write down friends, types of reproductions. Types of reproductions. Write down friend, first one is a asexual method and the second one is a sexual method. Listen, look here. First type of reproductions have the two types. One is asexual method and second one is the sexual methods. We know that is a sexual methods, but first one, write down first asexual method. What is mean by asexual method? Yes, the simple meaning of asexual, means absence. Look here, so again is very easy to keep in our mind, that is apomixis. Apo means absence and sexual means absence, right? Apomixis and the amphimixis is the next, have the sexual reproductions, right? Apomixis means without mixing, right? Write down here, apomixis. Apomixis means without mixing means simple meaning of asexual reproductions is absence of sexual organs, means without fusions of gametes, right? So asexual methods and the sexual method. So asexual method means absence of sex organs, right? So here according to your new syllabus, asexual reproductions does not involve the fusions of two compatible gametes, the sex, means without fusions of gametes. These all are having the sexual reproductions, right? Is the next methods of our reproduction. First we discuss about the asexual reproductions. So friends, again the asexual reproductions have the subtypes. So write down asexual reproductions according to your new syllabus copy. First have the fragmentations. Then the second one have the budding, spore formations, right? Fragmentations, budding and the spore formation. These all three are the types of asexual reproductions. Now we moving towards the fragmentation. First the fragmentation is again the types of asexual reproduction. The simple meaning of fragmentation. The simple meaning of fragmentations means to cut into the small piece, right? Means एकापासून दुसऱ्यात रूपांतर होणे is called as a fragmentation. The simple meaning of fragmentations to cut into. Fragments means in Marathi we say tukda, means small piece, right? So fragmentations to cut into the small piece, right? So fragmentation process occurs in the natures, right? Is naturally means by the accidental force, the environmental means all the environmental factors are responsible for the process of fragmentations, mind it, and is the types of asexual reproductions. Here Multicellular organisms can break into the fragments due to one or more reasons. I explained that the reason, that is a mechanical injury, yeah, the external force. It means all the environmental factors are responsible for the process of fragmentations. Here have example Spirogara. Here given, here the Spirogara is the example of the fragmentations, and I am telling you the interesting features of the Spirogara. You know Spirogara, Spirogara in Marathi say Shaival. Yes, sometimes we say Sheval, right? Now the rainy season is going on, right? Within a few days, right? The Spirogara grows all over means in the rivers, in the waters, in the dams, so and so, right? The Spirogara is a filamentous structure. Yeah, the filamentous plant body is a thread like green in colors. Mind it, Spirogara is a algin and it is a green in colors. Why it is green in color? Because they have the chlorophyll pigments, and presence of chlorophyll pigments means they can prepare their own foods. It's another parts, but here the fragmentation process takes place in the Spirogara, and I am telling you one interesting features of Spirogara. Spirogara produce asexually and sexually. Mind it, in the sexually reproduction means in the Spirogara sexual reproduction takes place during the night time is a very interesting features, right? Mind it friends, right? And both the filaments of the Spirogara, right? Means when you take the filaments of the Spirogara, one filaments and the second filaments, we cannot identify that is which filament is the male gamete and which filaments is the female gametes. It means both are the morphologically same but the physiologically different. Is a extra knowledge, it's a interesting features, right? Here the characters of the Spirogara. Next one is the budding. Write down friends, budding. Next methods of asexual reproduction is budding. I am showing you the pictures of buddings, right? Here, look here, budding in the east. Budding process takes place in the east. You know now the east. East means where they use, you know, for the means in the bakery, right? In the bakery products, yeast is used for the preparations of the bread, butters, right? Butter means breads, right? जसं सॉफ्ट पाव सॉफ्ट बनण्यासाठी ईस्टचा वापर केला जातो. Budding is the most common methods of asexual reproductions in unicellular yeast. Mind it, yeast is a unicellular organism, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Mind it, yeast is a unicellular organisms, and in the fragmentation Spirogara is a multicellular, and that's why the name of the chapter you have to study the reproduction, that is in lower and the higher plant. So unicellular and multicellular. So again my question is, what is mean by unicellular and what is mean by multicellular? So friends, you know the unicellulars and multicellular. Unicellulars means the organisms made up of single cells, and multicellulars means the organisms made up of more than 2 cells, right? So Spirogara, multicellular, yeast is a unicellular, both have the asexual reproductions, right? Next, spore formations. Again I am showing you the pictures of spore formations, right? Write down the third type, spore formations. Spore formation, spores, right? What is mean by spores, right? So spore formations, here in have the Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas, right, have the asexually reproductions occurs by the flagella. Right, I am showing you the pictures of flagella. Look here, zoospores in the Chlamydomonas. Right, again is the algae. Look here, have the 2 flagella. If have the presence of 2 flagella, the spores become biflagellated and have 1 flagella uniflagellated. So here the spore formation again is the third types of the asexual reproduction, spore formations in Chlamydomonas. Right, asexual reproductions occurs by the flagellates, right? Motile zoospores, motile zoospores, right? Motile zoospore. Zoo means animals, we know that's right. So These algae live in the waters, right? So my question is, why flagella is necessary? Why the flagella is necessary in the reproduction process? Because friends, mind it, flagella, the functions, the uses of flagella to moving, right? Means move from one place to another. So here the spores can move from one place to another to search the female gametes, right? So here the spore formation. So here the three types of the asexual reproductions is the ovaries. Now again, for the extra knowledge, you have other methods of asexual reproductions. I am showing you, that is the other methods of asexual reproductions include binary fusion, right? Conidia formations and gemmul formations. If you want extra knowledge, extra study, you can refer the old copies of the 12th standards. I am showing you how the binary fusion takes place. Bi means two. Here the parent cells, right? Mother cells, right? According to, right? Means according to these syllabus, right? According to these chapters. Yeah, these figures. Look here. One, then the second, they get separate. Again they get separate, divided into again two. Means binary means two. Then the buddings have here the spores formations and the conidia. Conidia is a part of fungus. Okay friends, now I repeat once again, here the types of reproductions is going on. Friends, look here, types of reproductions is going on. Two types, asexual method and the sexual methods. Asexual methods takes place by three methods: fragmentations, budding and the spores formation. Fragmentation takes place in the Spirogyra, budding in the yeast and spores formations in the Chlamydomonas. Not only these examples, all the animals and the plants, right? So now we moving towards the extra, that is the vegetative reproductions, right? Vegetative reproductions. Vegetative reproductions. So friends, don't get confused, that is another methods of reproductions. No, look here, I am showing you, that is the reproductions, vegetative reproductions. Vegetative reproductions is again the types of asexual reproductions. I am showing you, that is the asexual reproductions. In bracket have the vegetative reproductions, yeah, the vegetative propagations, right? So the vegetative and the asexuals, right? But according to the means man made some artificial methods. Man made some artificial methods of propagations, right? Yeah, the reproduction. So vegetative reproduction. So what is mean by vegetative? What is mean by vegetative? Vegetative means those the vegetative organs present on the plants. For example, root, stems and leaves. These all are the vegetative organs of the plants, right? Which take parts in the reproduction. So here plant reproduce asexually through their vegetative parts, right? And hence the new plant forms and genetically identical to their parents, right? So जसं आता रेनी सीझन चालू आहे, आपल्याला माहिती आहे, आपल्याला एखाद्या झाडाची गुलाबाची फांदी वगैरे आवडली की आपली आई काय करते, आणते आपल्या मैत्रिणीकडून आणि आपल्या गार्डनमध्ये जशी लावते. सो इज अ स्टेम या द ब्रँच कटिंग, राईट. सो हॅव द नेक्स्ट, दॅट इज द व्हेजिटेटिव्ह रिप्रोडक्शन्स. अगेन द व्हेजिटेटिव्ह रिप्रोडक्शन टेक्स प्लेस बाय three methods. First, write down cutting, then the second one grafting and the tissue culture. Friends, look here. These three types of vegetative reproduction. Again, the vegetative is a part of asexual reproduction, so don't get confused. It's a extra, right? Why it is extra? Because here in your chapters there are also few methods which will not occur naturally in the plants. These all are the artificial methods. Human beings make it, mind it. These all are the artificial methods which will not occur naturally in the plants, right? Agriculture and horticulture exploits vegetative reproductions, right? Means these all methods used in the agriculture, the horticultural purposes. So mind it, cutting, grafting and tissue culture, these all are the artificial methods but parts of asexual reproductions. Mind it, friends, because cutting, grafting and the tissue cultures, in cuttings we use different types of the means cutting, that is a stem, leaf and the root. So root, stems and leaves, these all are the vegetative organs of the plants, right? So cutting, then the grafting, we know त्याला मराठी मध्ये कलम म्हणतात grafting, and the tissue cultures is advanced methods, right? Is advanced methods in the vegetative propagation. So first one is a cutting. Cut means we know that is fragmentation is a simple, that is to cut, and again the cutting means the small piece of any vegetative part of the plants, that is one or more bud is used, right? Means cutting, to cut, bud is a outgrowth, right? Means again to cut, that is a root cutting, stem cuttings and the leaf cutting. So stem cutting example have the rose, bougainvillea, leaf cutting and the root cutting. Means for examples, banana. You know the plantations, the plantations of the banana, that is banana, म्हणजे बनानाचं plantations कधी तुम्ही पाहिलं आहात का? बनानाचं plantation कसं केलं जातं? पानाने केलं जातं का? No, is a root cutting, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये I don't know मराठी, पण त्याला रायझोम्स वगैरे समथिंग म्हणतात आणि त्याचं प्लांटेशन किंवा मुळ्यांद्वारे त्याचं प्लांटेशन केलं जातं. इट्स कॉल्ड ॲज अ रूट कटिंग. देन द लीफ कटिंग, द सिम्पल एक्झाम्पल ऑफ द लीफ कटिंग दॅट इज अ ब्रायोफायलम, म्हणजे मराठीमध्ये त्याला पानफुटीचं झाड म्हणतात. पान पडलं की त्याच्यापासून नवीन प्लांट येणं, राईट. देन द ग्राफ्टिंग, आय एम शोईंग यू द पिक्चर्स ऑफ ग्राफ्टिंग. लुक हियर, grafting in the rows. Look here friends, grafting in the rows, everyone have the PDF files, right? So here the parts, here the two parts is very necessary in grafting. What happened, what have exactly in the grafting, that is one is a stalk and another is a scion, right? Stalk and the scion, these both parts are required. Means the parts of two plants are joined in such a way that they grow as one plant, right? Look here, here the steps. First one is the scion and the stalk. म्हणजे ज्याच्यावर आपल्याला करायचा आहे तो स्टॉक आणि जो आपण त्याच्यावर ग्रो करणार, इट्स कॉल्ड ॲज अ सियॉन, राईट. सो सियॉन ऑन द स्टॉक. देन द नेक्स्ट वन इज द टिश्यू कल्चर, इज द लास्ट methods, right, of the vegetative reproductions, right, the propagation. So tissue culture is the methods which are small amounts of the plant tissue carefully grow to give many plants, right. Means in the tissue culture is a advanced technology, right, advanced process in the vegetative propagations, right. By using a small piece of any, means in the tissue cultures we can use a cell, we can use a stem, anther, so and so. Means by growing, by taking the small stem, the cells, we can grow plenty of leaflets, right, the plantlet. So here the asexual reproductions is over. I repeat, that is the types of reproductions have two types, right, asexual and the sexual. Again the asexuals have the three types, that is a fragmentations, budding and the spore formations. And again the vegetative is also parts of the asexual reproductions. It takes place by the cutting, grafting and tissue culture. These all are the artificial methods. Mind it is the extra point, that is the vegetative reproductions. These all three are the artificial methods, right? Now friends, we moving towards the sexual reproduction. So write down the sexual reproductions. What is mean by sexual reproductions? We know that is a sexual reproductions means fusions of both gametes, that is male and the female gametes, means amphi, right? Apomixis and amphimixis. Look here the apomixis is asexual and amphimixis. Amphi means both, mixis means mixing. Right friends, for both means it requires male gametes and the female gametes, and mixing means both the gametes mixed together, so sexual reproduction process takes place, right? So here the sexual reproductions is very important in the natures, and is a sexual reproductions mostly takes place in all the higher plants, right? So lower plants and higher plants. Here algae, first one is the algae, then the fungi, then the bryo, then the pterido, then the gymno, and the last one is the angio, right? So angiosperms are the advanced plants, right? Is a higher plants, and that's why the title have the reproductions. You have to study the reproductions in lower and the higher plants, means you have to study how the reproduction takes place in the algae, in the fungi, in the bryo, in the pterido, in the gymno and the angio. So some reproductive processes takes place, that is asexual reproduction takes place in the algae, sexual reproductions also takes place in the algae, right? But in these angiospermic plants are the advanced plants, right? So here the sexual reproductions, right? Sexual reproductions, who take the part in the sexual reproduction, that is the flowers, right? So flower is the essential parts of the plants. Flower is the essential. Why flower is the essential parts of the plants? Because they have the two whorls, right? Two means one is the accessory whorls and another is the essential whorls. Calyx and corolla accessory, and the androeciums and the gynoeciums are the essential. So mind it, gynoeciums, right? Androeciums and gynoeciums both are the male and female gametes, and which types is going on? That is a sexual reproductions, right? And what is mean by sexual reproduction? That is a mixings of male and the female gametes, and that's why mind it, flowers, why the flowers become the essential, yet take parts in the sexual reproduction, because they have the male gametes and the female gametes, means androeciums and the gynoeciums, right? So both are the take parts in the process of reproductions, right? Mean they sexually reproduce, right? Exactly identical plants, right? So similar characters. So sexual reproduction involves two major events, that is a meiosis and the fusions of gametes to form the diploid zygote. So here I am showing you the typical structure of flowers. So look here friends. Look here, the typical flowers. The flowers, look here. So why flowers? Why flowers is essential? Because they have the androeciums and the gynoeciums, right? And both are essential for the sexual reproduction. So here the typical flower, first have the pedicel, then thalamus, sepal, calyx, corolla, right? Ovary, style, stigma. These all are the anthers, right? These all are the essential and have the next points, right? So everyone have the PDF files, right? So it's for your exercise. Look here, for your activity, right? Label the parts of the flowers in the given diagrams. what you do, that is you label these diagrams, right? Is for your homework, right? So here friends, I am going to stop, that is the sexual reproduction. So next we moving towards the structures of anthers, then the male gametes, then the female gametes, right? So minded reproductions first. Minded reproductions, you have to study the lower and higher in plants and the animals. Again, animals have the sexual methods. So first plants, then the animals, step by step. So we moving towards the points, right? That is the TS of anthers, male gametes, female gametes. Yes, mind it. Algae, fungi, bryo, pteridon, gymno. Why the NGO becomes a higher plants, right? How the plant gets evolves, right, from algae to angiosperms, right? So for your homeworks, label the parts of flowers in the given diagrams, and I am here going to stop. But please stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.